Welcome back to another episode of Koi's Bistro, and today I will be making the viral crab Rangoon Nachos. To a bowl, we're going to add softened cream cheese, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of minced garlic, a teaspoon of ginger, 2 stalks of chopped scallions, and some black and white pepper. And we want just a little sweet, so we're going to add a teaspoon of sugar and give that all a good mix. I'm struggling a bit with this spoon, so I highly suggest you get some gloves and mix with your hands. Next, we're going to add our crab meat, followed by a half a teaspoon of salt. We're going to give that a mix until everything is thoroughly blended. We got our filling prepped and ready, so now it is time to lay out the wontons and get these things formed. What I had to do was cut up some egg roll sheets into 4s and create the wonton sheets myself because the store didn't have any. I guess a lot of folks are trying to make these nachos and I don't blame them. Once everything is laid out, you're going to scoop 1 tablespoon of filling onto our wonton sheets and wet around the edges. This first one I did came out a little bit rough, which you can see it is not edge to edge, but we get better as we go. The most important thing is that you have all sides sealed so that way no air escapes and the filling does not explode while frying. So since I didn't get to show you with the first one, I'm demonstrating you here how much water you need to add to your edges. When placing the top sheet on, you want to be sure that everything is edge to edge, or at least as close as possible. So as you can see, I have a nice little stack here, so we're just going to finish up these last 3 and then prepare to fry. Down to the last wonton, okay? So again, pinch all your edges to make sure everything is sealed, make sure there's no air bubbles within it, and then before frying, just to be sure, give it an extra pinch. My oil is at about 335 degrees Fahrenheit, so I'm just going to drop these in for 1.5 minutes to let them cook. It's going to take about 30 to 45 seconds to cook on both sides for them to become golden brown, and it happens really quick, so you want to keep your eye on them. Once they become this beautiful golden color, you're going to remove them from the pan and allow them to drain. And repeat this step until you have fried all of your crab Rangoon chips. Now it's time to top these chips with our sauces. So we're going to start with our sweet chili sauce, our wasabi cream, sprinkle a bit of black sesame seeds, and to finalize these nachos, we're going to top them with some scallions. Bon appetit, it is time to eat, so let's give it a try. The shimmy is proof that you have to try these. These are so worth it. Definitely top tier. Thank you for sticking around and watching my video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.